It has been more than a week since reports first emerged about a glowing ring of metal that fell from the sky and crashed near a remote village in Kenya. According to the Kenya Space Agency, the object weighed 1,100 pounds and had a diameter of more than 8 feet when measured after it landed on December 30th. A couple of days later, the space agency confidently reported that the object was a piece of space debris, saying it was a ring that separated from a rocket. Such objects are usually designed to burn up as they re-enter the Earth's atmosphere or fall over unoccupied areas, such as the oceans, the space agency told the New York Times. Since those initial reports were published in Western media, a small band of dedicated space trackers have been using open-source data to try to identify precisely which space object fell into Kenya. So far, they have not been able to identify the rocket launch to which the large ring can be attributed. Space is increasingly crowded, but large chunks of metal from rockets are generally not flying around in Earth orbit undetected and untracked. It was suggested that the ring is space debris, the headline stated, but late at night, when no one was watching, the strange ring revealed something unexpected. A small door opened on the side of the seamless metal ring. It was about 5 inches tall. The ring was lying at the center of a large warehouse. Although the government had concluded it was space debris, this ring was treated like something special. Scientists could not identify the metal it was made from, and that was a game changer for the scientific community. Out of the tiny door, 2 smaller figures appeared. They must have been about 3 inches tall. They were inspecting the outside of the ring, and floating in the air, they were performing repairs, not unlike the repairs astronauts perform on the space station. The ring was, in fact, an alien spacecraft that had malfunctioned on a routine voyage to the moon when it was knocked off course by a large chunk of Earth's space debris. Its mission of surveillance and non-interference with Earth affairs had now been compromised. The tiny aliens from a small planet-like asteroid in the asteroid belt had suddenly found their mission changed. It was no longer about surveillance. It was about repair and escape before Earth scientists started cutting into their spaceship and discovered life beyond Earth. Given the size difference between species, this could have been catastrophic for the tiny aliens. A few hours passed, which for the tiny aliens translated into days. The repairs were now a massive endeavor, with a dozen tiny figures working tirelessly. The Kenyan guard had fallen asleep hours ago. After all, who would be interested in a piece of space junk? By early morning, the repairs were successfully completed. At 6 a.m., as the scientists were walking toward the warehouse, the chief scientist ordered the guard to open the 2 wide warehouse doors. Everyone jumped in awe when a shining, spinning, like-new ring flew at supersonic speed past them and disappeared into the clouds in a few seconds. Authorities rushed to clean up any evidence of the encounter with the ring. Scientists were debriefed on keeping silent about the incident. The guard was subjected to extensive investigations and later kicked out of the army with the promise that if he talked to anyone, someone else would raise his children. And I'm the video camera's repairman for the warehouse company where this story took place. And please, you didn't hear any of this from me, okay? So much for the Ring of Kenya. If you like this story, please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for upcoming videos. Until then, let your imagination run wild. We'll get there.